Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Morrowind. We are here in Balmora. And we are going to probably do some more of the main quest. Just because I feel like changing things up a bit. We've been doing Imperial Allegiance stuff for years. Well, weeks.
Make it quick, Outlander.
Make it quick. Yes, I'm trying to go quickly to where I need to go. And so I'm guessing we go back to Caius Cascades and say, hey, what up, guy? What's this? We've read this before. Okay. Hi. Are you here to discuss your orders, Seb? Or is there something else you want? Well, actually, I want orders. I've thought it over, and I want you to interview 3 informants in Vivec City concerning the Nerevarine and the 6th house. First, I want you to speak with Adhiranir, a Khajiit Thieves Guild's operative. Second, I want you to speak with Hulseya, an Argonian in the Morrowind tongue. Finally, I want you to speak with Meramilo, the temple priestess. Here, I've written the details down so you won't forget, and here are 200 drakes, for bribes and other expenses. Who the hell is Adhiranir? Can you tell me some more about her? Him? So, Adhiranir is a Khajiit and a Thieves Guild operative. You'll find her in St. Ohm's Canton in Vivec. Be careful what you say and use common sense. People in the cantons are suspicious of outsiders. You may have to win or purchase their confidence. Thanks. Hulseya? Who the hell is that? Hulseya is an Argonian and a Morrowind tongue assassin. You'll find him in Vivec, at the Black Shark Corner Club in the lower wasteworks of the Foreign Quarter. In addition to his other skills, Hulseya is also known around Vivec City as a student of history and a lover of books and old things. Good. And Meramilo? I like her name. Meramilo is a temple priestess who works in the libraries at the Hall of Wisdom and Justice. She's a friend, so be careful, and don't get her in trouble. The temple is suspicious of outlanders, and wouldn't be happy to find Mera talking with you about religious matter. She'll be easy to spot. Look for the priestess with the copper hair and copper eyes. Can you train me in something? No. Okay. I guess that's our mission. Go back to Vivec. Wander around that city some more. Okay. Back to Vivec it is. Should I place a recall?
Speak, traveler.
I think yeah, last time I placed a recall in my house, so that's good. No, I marked the spot. So that's good. Did my journal record the places? Adhiranir, St. Ohm's, Hulseya, Foreign Quarter, Meramilo, Hall of Wisdom, Temple Compound. Okay. I know where Meramilo is, and I know where the Argonian is in the Foreign Quarter. Oh, I think we saw him in this Let's Play last time. I remembered vaguely that there was a quest associated to him.
Same low price.
Yeah, same low price. Let's get to Vivec. We're rich as hell now. It's great.
We make a special trip just for you. Same low price.
Thank you. That's what your friend back in Balmora told me too. Ah, here we go. Yeah, let's go to speak to the Argonian guy. I need to make sure that I have not Mark equipped or something. Let's do this one. That way I won't accidentally cast the spell and be teleported back home. That would suck. Okay, I don't need my axe right now. I might need it once we're inside, but not sure. I said I wouldn't abuse the game. I am doing that. That's not good. I should not be jumping like crazy. Okay, I think this guy is somewhere in the... Yeah, here. Black Shark Corner Club. Hi. Let's save the game. And talk to... Hulseya? Or is it Adhiranir? Hulseya. Hi. I welcome you as the friend of my friend, Seb, but I wish to go to my friend's bookstore, and these troublesome fools are in my way. I have tried to persuade them, but they hate my race, and I fear there will be violence. Perhaps if you speak with them, but be careful and be ready.
Summoned by another. Questions again.
Yes. Hi. Am I talking to you, Fetcher? No, I'm talking to the filthy lizard, so push off. Filthy lizard? What? Are you some kind of filthy lizard lover? You want to give your little friend a big kiss? I'm not going to bribe you. Let's see. Can I... Let's save it here. And just basically leave. Travel together. Will you travel together with me to Jabasha's rare books? We have the door to the foreign quarter wasteworks. We leave the door to the foreign wasteworks, turn right, west, continue down the hall and across the atrium on the same level, then follow the opposite corridor west on the other side of the atrium all the way to Jabasha's door. I must warn you, unless these troublesome fools are persuaded to behave like civilized beings, they may be fighting and killing if we try to travel together. Let's try! Don't die. Ah. That was quite an easy fight. What's this? Throwing knives. Sure, I'll take them. They're worth quite a bit. And in this game, as long as you are the one who is attacked, you're allowed to use violence and kill. Don't know really why I take them, but they're worth a bit. Hi. Good day, I'm Raoul Giral, publican of Black Shaw Corner Club here in Vivek. We rent beds, and I have a limited selection of goods for barter. If you're new here, I could also tell you where to look for other services or a specific place nearby. If you're looking for someone in particular, I may be able to help. Barter, can I sell you something? I have some Jama. You want this? No. You want... I don't know. Something else? No? Okay. Well, let's leave then. Bye. Okay. I know where Jabasha's rare books is. It's right across from here. Even after all these years. Where are you going? I'm coming. Come on. Yes, thank you very much. We should be free from distractions here. Now I said I'd tell you about the Nerevarine cult, so you can report back to Caius. And I don't know of any sixth house cults, but I can tell you what I do know. Let's have a nicer view. Hi, sir. Okay. To understand the Nerevarine cult, you must understand the history of the Ashlanders. Nerevar means something very different to the Ashlanders from what he means to the Dunmer of the Great Houses. You should also know about the persecution of the Nerevarine and the legacy of the false incarnate. For the Nerevarine cult is at the heart of the ancient conflict between the nomadic Ashlanders and the settled Great House Dunmer. Here's a summary for Caius. But ask your questions and I'll answer in detail. So, what about the Nerevarine cult then? I gave you a summary for Caius. Feel free to read it. And the history of the Ashlanders? In the first era, the nomadic Ashlanders and the settled Dunmer clans were much alike. But after the first council and the formation of the great houses, Ashlanders have been steadily forced into the poorest and most hostile lands. Now the nomadic tribes look to the prophesied return of Nerevar for a restoration of their ancient rites and religious traditions. Okay. Yeah, houses persecution? Is the Nerevarine persecuted? The temple treats the Nerevarine prophecies as heresy, and the temple imprisons and executes heretics unless prevented by imperial law. But since the Nerevarine cult is hostile to the Empire does not interfere when temple persecutes the cult. Ashlanders hate the temple, and particularly the Ordinators, for their ruthless treatment of Nerevarine cultists. Okay, what's this about? I have some no, what? False incarnates, he said. I'll ask about the dreams afterward. In the past, some have claimed to be the reincarnated Nerevar. The most recent is known as Peakstar, a figure of legend among the waste tribes of the last 30 years. The temple says these false incarnates disprove the prophecies, since the false incarnates fail and come to nothing. But the mystical Nerevarine cult glorifies rather than shrinks from contradictions, citing the appearance of failed incarnates as certain proof of Nerevar's coming rebirth. Huh. So... persecution. And so, do you know something about the 6th house cult? I've never heard of such a thing. House Daggett was the 6th house, but in the war of the First Council they betrayed the other great houses and were destroyed for their treason. But I've never heard of anyone worshipping them. Daggett-Ur, the ancient head of House Daggett, is the devil of the tribunal faith, but I've never heard of anyone worshipping him either. Okay. Troublesome fools. They're dead now, that's good. And I have had some disturbing dreams. Could you tell me about that? I'm sorry, I don't know why you tell me this. In the old country, they set great store by dreams and omens, but I am an educated creature. Dreams mean nothing. They're just fancies. Imagination. Yeah, I figured. And you barter me stuff? Oh, you sell lockpicks and probes. I'm good with lockpicks and probes. Do you want to buy something from me like this? No. And training? Can you train me something interesting? Sneak, athletics, and acrobats. Okay. Well, thanks a lot, sir. Bye. Let's go and talk to the next guy. What was his name? Adhiraneer in St. Olms. No, cancel. Close. I wanted to close it. Okay. St. Olms district. Let's leave here and try and find that St. Olms district.
Keep moving.
Yeah, I would if you wouldn't stand in my way. I like the view. I feel like I say that every single time I come out here, but I'm kind of in awe, even though the textures and everything looks kind of poorish and it's old. It's an old game. But still, I really like the design and the style of it. Gets me every time. Can I cross over on top, or do you need to get back down? No, I need to get back down. Can we jump in the water? Whoops. Let's see, is there a... Whoops? No. Let's not do that and go back down and do it the regular way. I do not feel like dying today. Today is not the day we die. Hey.
Not now.
I'm just jumping around like a happy person. Yoop-de-doop-de-doo. Okay. Where are we going? Sky is pretty. Ah. Okay. Now, where are we? Please load the district. Do I know where we're at? Where are we? Redorn. This is the arena, I believe. Arena. Maybe I should add some arena quests. I like those in Oblivion. They were fun. There's some huge battles. I know there is a battle in there at some point in the game, but I don't know when exactly. What's this now? St. Deln. St. Olms should be across from here. I think it's this one. Maybe? St. Olms. Good. So where was he in St. Olms? Argonian, yeah. Khajiit Guild Operative. St. Olms. We'll just go into the lower wasteworks and we'll see if we can find anyone. I've been playing this game like crazy the past few weeks.
Anytime now.
Hi. Welcome to Vivek, Seb. I am Adair's Therain, and you're looking for services in the sacred city. Maybe I can help. I'm looking for Adrianir. Adrianir? Never heard of her. Nope, absolutely certain. Never heard the name before. Yeah, sure.
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
Let's see. Miners Hall. Farmers and laborers. She's probably downstairs in the lower waste works. Here, in the canal works. Loud water, loud water. Here she is, Adrianir. Hi. Oh no.
Why do you approach?
My trade? Trade? Jdanar has no trade. Jdanar has the sugar? What does Jdanar need with trade? Just go away and leave Jdanar alone. Good. Let's see if we can find it. Whoa, whoa, what's wrong with the water here? Storage? Something in here? A rat. A dead rat. A second dead rat. A locked door. What's in these chests? Is there something interesting in here? Not really. A locked chest. Money! If I click on money, I want all the money. A 100 axe. A steel axe. Now I have a silver one. That's better. Let's try and open this door. With a lockpick. Come on. Open the door. Maybe we should have bought some lockpicks. Thank you. I don't know if this guy is in here at all. This girl, by the way. But we'll see. Maybe. We want all the money. Oh, well. I have it all. Open this. I failed casting the spell. Well, too bad. This was pointless. Oh, this is loud. There's another guy. Hi. Welcome to Vivek, Seb. I'm sure you have questions. What would you like to know? I would like to know where Adrianir is. The census and excise agent had been prowling the canton. Fla! And this agent, whose name is Duvianus Praetorius, has been showing an interest in Adrianir. So my guess is that while this census and excise agent is making his appearance, Adrianir will be hiding in the underworlds. Swims pretty good for a kitty. Gets her inspiration from the census and excise, I reckon. Look for trapdoors down to the canal works level. Okay.
Make this quick, Outlander.
So she's basically down here. There you are. Hi. Can I help you?
Do not please us.
Why would I not please you? Great. So Kaya says to you speak with Adrianir, and you have done this thing. You are speaking with Adrianir, but Adrianir will not tell you about the Nerevarine or the Sixth House cult. And because why? Because Adrianir is at the moment very distracted by a nice census and excise agent who also wants to speak with her. And what if I helped you with the census and excise guy? You do not know this? They are collectors of the Emperor's taxes and tariffs. And the Emperor has outlawed trade in many things like Dwemer artifacts and ebony. And census and excise agent will enjoy being a pest about such things. For several reasons, and census and excise agent is not Adrianir's favorite person. If you want Adrianir to help you, make the bad agent go away. Then she will tell you things. Sure, let's get rid of this guy. I saw him. I didn't talk to him on purpose because I knew he was somehow connected to this quest. And I know he's just up here somewhere, upstairs. Where's the guy? Hey! Oh, here he is.
I will listen up.
Hi.
But make it quick.
Hi. Hello.
Let's hear it.
Let's hear it. I'm looking for a friend of mine, a female Khajiit named Adionir. Do you know where I can find her? Can you train me in something interesting? No. I can persuade you not to get there. This is suitable, Seb. Adionir. Yes, her name is Adionir, and she's a Khajiit. Do you know where I can find her? Yes, she took a gondola to the mainland. What a disappointment. But thank you for your time. I was just heading back to the mainland myself anyway. Maybe I'll run into her there. Bye. Good riddance. Oh, the water sound. The water sound is killing me. Whoosh, whoosh. Adionir. Hey, I got rid of your guy. So, are you the one Adionir must thank for getting rid of the annoying senses and excites agent? Indeed, Adionir is very glad to see you, and very happy to tell a friend of my good friend Caius all about the sixth house cult. And Adionir knows nothing about the Nerevarine, but Adionir is happy to tell you that, too, if it makes Caius happy. Ask away, friend Seb. So, you know something about the Nerevarine? No, you know nothing about the Nerevarine. So, tell me nothing about the Nerevarine. Yes, Adionir knows nothing about the Nerevarine cult. But because it is just silly superstition. So you tell Caius this. Nobody in her right mind pays any attention to this nonsense. Prophecies and ancient heroes reborn and other silliness. Fuzzy tales for little kitties. Now, what about the sixth house cult then? This Adionir knows about, because it is about smuggling. Some smart smugglers are suddenly too busy for their old clients, because they have a new employer, the sixth house, who pays very well. But what do they smuggle now? Adionir doesn't know, because they are very secret. And this is odd, because these smugglers are always loud and bragging, and now they hush up like fat-bellied kitties full of sweet meats. They are about smuggling? Smuggling is big business. The Emperor says we can trade skooma, moonsugar, ebony, dwemer artifacts, exotic Dunmer weapons and armor, and slaves. So smugglers trade these things. Smugglers also smuggle grief, sheen, and sujama, to avoid imperial tax. And now the sixth house hires smugglers, though what they smuggle and Adionir cannot say. Wow, big yawn. Smuggling, thieves gold, okay. Thank you.
You wish to speak?
I'm done speaking. Thank you very much, Adionir. Goodbye. Let's go speak to this temple girl. I believe she is in the temple library or something. Not too far away.
Speak, traveler.
We can find her. Let's see. Temple? Temple? Temple, temple? Where's the floating rock thing? That's the foreign quarter. Oh, that's pretty. I'd never noticed that. Oh, it's St. Deln's quarter. Here's the temple. I doubt I can climb back up. Let's see. Let's risk it. Live a little, as they say. This has been a very chatty episode. It's good. Not so much fighting and roaming around. Just basically get to Vivek, talk to some people. Come on. Uh-oh. Oh, damn it. Let's see, water walking. Oh, I don't have enough magicka. Can I restore my magicka? Nah, I don't have restore magicka potions. Doesn't matter. Let's just swim along. Oh. Maybe I can climb back up from here. Perfect. No, I cannot reach that. I can just climb out right here. Maybe that was a smart move. Not sure. Hall of Wisdom. That's where we need to be. Hello.
What do you want?
I'm looking for the library. Library of Vivek. This has been extremely useful. Meramilo, hi.
Speak, traveler.
Yes, I'm Meramilo. Kaya sent you follow me into the back of the library. We can't talk here. Okay. That's very... Let's wait till he leaves. I know it doesn't make any sense.
Not now, Outlander.
Yeah, leave
Head
now. Hello. I'm just reading these books. Dee da 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 dee da 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 da. Brothers of Darkness. Leave. Leave. I know it doesn't change anything, but I feel like doing this properly. Thank you. Hi. Go ahead. I'm afraid I don't know anything about the Sixth House cult, but I can tell you about the Nerevarine cult. So, tell me about it. The temple worships Nerevar as a saint and hero, but prophecies of his reincarnation are punished as wicked heresy. The Nerevarine cult claims the tribunal of false gods, hence the temple's persecution of the Nerevarine cult. A group called the Dissident Priests disputes the temple doctrine on the Nerevarine prophecies. The proscribed book, Progress of Truth, describes their beliefs. Get a copy of Progress of Truth for Caius Casades. That will tell him things he needs to know about the Nerevarine cult. What about those Dissident Priests? The dissident priests dispute temple doctrine and are outlawed and persecuted by the temple. Ordinators arrest and imprison heretics, and the Empire cannot interfere. Progress of Truth lists their beliefs. In brief, they challenge the purity and divinity of the tribunal, suggesting their powers are sorcerous, not divine, and perhaps akin to the power of Daggett-Ur. They also condemn the arbitrary power of the Ordinators and accuse the temple hierarchy of self-interest and corruption. Okay. So, what is those Nerevarine prophecies? What do they say exactly? Well, the Ashlanders have a mystical tradition of interpreting dreams and visions as prophecies. These prophecies are recorded in verse and may be lost or garbled over the generation. But the dissident priests have collected many ancient prophecies of the Nerevarine, many of which they believe to be genuine. Collectively, these are called the Lost Prophecies of the Incarnate. One of the sacred missions of the dissident priests is the collection and study of these prophecies. I just noticed there's a piece of paper there. I'm going to read that afterwards. Persecuted by the temple? Yeah, why does the temple persecute the dissident priests? Because attacks on the temple weaken the faith and leave the people defenseless against the influence of Daggett-Ur. Faith is what strengthens the will of the believer against Daggett-Ur's lies. Faith is the source of the divine power that sustains the tribunal in their battle with Daggett-Ur. Since the Empire, some Dunmer have turned away from the temple. That's why Daggett-Ur grows stronger, while blightstorms and monsters threaten the land. And they persecute the Nerevarine as well? Well, it's an Ashlander cult. Primitive superstitions, says the temple. Nerevarines say the tribunal are false gods. I never understood why the temple wastes so much energy on them. The faithful cannot be shaken by such attacks, and the Ashlanders are just ignorant savages. But since the submission of the temple to the Empire and the erosion of faith among the Dunmer, the militant wing of the temple is increasingly fierce in its attacks on heretics and heathens. Progress of Truth? Do you know where I can find a copy? This book lists the disputes of the dissident priests with tribunal temple doctrines. The temple has outlawed the tale or possession of the books, so it will be hard to find. We have a copy here, but I fear I'm being watched by ordinators here. A safer plan would be to search local booksellers. Some booksellers ignore temple bans on outlawed books for profits or for principles. You're watched by ordinators? I do not care for temple politics, but I have read Progress of Truth, and it troubles me. I have friends, former priests, who have gone into hiding, so I am bound to come to the attention of the ordinators. I am careful, but I'm afraid. I'm no secret agent like you or Caius. Sooner or later, I, too, must go into hiding, if it is not too late. When you return to Caius, tell him I am worried, and that if something goes wrong, I will leave a message under the agreed code word Amaya. Okay, thank you. I'll try and read this. By the grace of Almzivi, lords and rulers of all, know all done murder by these words that I, Matsera Laru Velando Omani, have legally purchased the home in Sedanin of the Dunmer in Dredi Rethian, and the accompanying land of the sum of 3,000 imperial drakes. Witness our hands, blah blah blah, seal of the seller, seal of the buyer. That's interesting. Why would this be here? In Dreda's house. Can I take this without getting caught? Am I hidden here? Maybe? Fake? Okay. Okay, let's leave, let's leave. These are
We'll have no trouble here.
Yeah, you seem to have trouble enough walking. Okay, here we go. Let's leave. Oh. Leave. Which way to leave? How do we get out of here?
Let's not make this official, Outlander. Move along.
Thank you, I'm moving along. Don't worry about me. Hello.
Speak, traveler. What do you want?
Hi. Do you not feel like you're invading my personal space right here? No, whatever. Let's get back to home. I don't believe I can use my recall right now. No, I need 18 magicka and I don't have that much. Well then, let's go back on foot. Or on Siltstrider and boat. That's why an amulet would probably have been a better idea. And if I come across one, I shall certainly use one. Because amulets do not require magicka to function. They just need to be charged. And they recharge over time, which is good. Travel. Vivek, Fro and Carter. Here we go. To the Siltstrider, who is over here-ish somewhere. Where's the guy? Oh, there he is, on the other side. Dum 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 dum. I love this music. I don't know if... Probably one of my favorite music scores for any game. If not my favorite, at least very close. Along with Silent Hill 2 and... I don't know. Some Final Fantasy themes here and there are quite nice. Well, more. So I like the score of Bastion. To the Moon had a great score. Let's see if we can use recall. I failed. Okay. Too bad. And yeah, Bastion, To the Moon. Some Final Fantasy stuff is good. I like the Echo and Shadow of the Colossus scores. Echo more than Shadow of the Colossus, by the way. Not the game, but the score. What do I like more? I don't know. I don't listen to a lot of scores for games. Obviously, the other Elder Scrolls. Obviously, the other Elder Scrolls games have nice scores as well. Skyrim is nice. The choir that does the the Elder Scrolls theme is very good. Anyway, orders. Yeah, I've talked to all 3 of your guys. Oh damn it! I forgot the copy of Progress of Truth. If Meramilo says I must have a copy of Progress of Truth, then I must have one. Go get a copy and bring it back to me. Buy a copy if you can. The 200 drakes I gave you for expenses should cover it. Now get moving. Oh damn it! We need to get back to that place there, Vivek. I forgot Progress of Truth. Now we have to go all the way back to the foreign quarter, to Jobasha's rare books, because that's probably where we can find that book. I don't know how long I've been recording for. Probably check that. Or not, doesn't matter. It will be a long episode. That's it. I'm like
Why walk when you
6
can run?
weeks ahead of schedule for the recording of this. Since I upload one every week. And I've recorded like 5 or 6 by now. I have them just waiting in my folder, my upload folder. And well, doesn't matter, because when I get back to work, I won't have time to record them. Right now, it's time for me to build up a huge buffer of videos and just keep building it up until no, that's the other way. Yeah, just keep building it up so that when I get back to work,
I will listen out.
I will have time. I won't run out of videos. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to play and talk and think at the same time. It's complicated. Hello, sir.
If you're here for trouble, you'll get more than you bargain for.
I know, ordinators are very powerful. Hi. I'm looking for Progress of Truth. Do you have it? Let's see. Are these Progress of Truth? Good. Come on, you can do it for 1 of 58. Thank you. Can you sell you some books, by the way? Note from Hosea, no mission to Vivek. Okay, I don't have any books here. Bye.
You have questions?
Yeah, let's read Progress of Truth. Progress of Truth, compiled by the Dissident Priests. Excerpt concerning the points of temple doctrine challenged by the Dissident Priests. Let's see how many pages there are. Oh well, 10 pages. I'm not going to read everything. I'm just going to scroll through the pages real quick. Temple doctrine claims divine powers are intimately conferred as a communal judgment by Dunmer ancestors. Blah 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 blah. Purity of the tribunal. Temple accounts of the Battle of Red Mountain. Yeah, the Dreamer destroyed themselves. I'd like to see a game about the Dreamer. If you want to read this, you just have to pause the game. The video. Yeah, that's good.
Keep moving.
I'm trying. Move out of the way. Move out of the way. Oh wait, I can just use recall and go home now. Let's recharge our fatigue, because that influenced the capacity of our character to perform a spell correctly. And save. I'm not going to reload if the recall doesn't work. He left. Good. Oh, I thought it would heal my entire fatigue. Let's take a second one. Get up here and use this thing.
Something.
I fell.
What does it ask?
I want nothing. I want to go home now. Let's get back to Balmora. Hi.
What's this regard?
My time is precious, so make it quick.
Yes, yes. 1/4. No, this way. I think.
Let's not make this official, Outlander. Move along.
Oh yeah, here's the boat. Here are they both, the boat and the Silt Strider. I am going to jump again. It's what I do. Or try to do. Yeah! I like how you immediately get rid of all the momentum you had. Just the second you hit the water, your speed is just instantly 0. Oh, how far are we along with our levels? 5, almost level 12. That's good. Intelligent. Do I have a restore intelligent? A restore endurance. I should get a restore intelligence. Oh, I have one. Good. Intelligence is back up to 36. We're a little dumb. But that's what our character is too. A big, huge, dumb Nord. I know I'm not that roleplay, because that's not really the way I play. I do try to kind of make it make sense.
Same low price.
But I usually fail miserably after a few seconds. Can I get to my home? Aww. We're training. We're training. Every time we fail the spell, we still get better, I believe. Hope. What school of magic is it, by the way? Mysticism. Maybe we should train in mysticism. Find some mysticism trainer and train us. We'll see. Mysticism and alteration. Those two are very useful. Hi. Are you here to discuss your orders? Yes. I have your report, and I'll make copies of your notes from Hosea and the Progress of Truth. Give me time to read and digest all this. In the meantime, I'm promoting you to journeyman. You're doing good work. Here are 200 drinks. Go out and treat yourself to a new pair of shoes. And go do some jobs for the guilds or other freelance work. Or just to keep your cover story current. Or get some training. Then, when you're fit and rested, come back. I'll have new orders for you. You do not teach in mysticism. Okay. Well, thank you. Well, that's going to be it, people, for this episode. I hope you enjoyed. I certainly had fun. It's a fun game, and it's amusing to play and stuff. I don't know what to say anymore. So I'll see you all next time for more Let's Play Morrowind. Bye.